What's your name?
3,
When did you start working here?
1 year and 1 month ago.
Where did you learn bartending?
Exactly, I'm from Indonesia, so I start my career there in Indonesia.
And then you moved here.
Yes,
So where did you study in Indonesia? Where did you start bartending in Indonesia? Which hotel and which bar?
exactly. It's a small restaurant. It's a fine dining restaurant. It's an American establishment. It's from Lauris. Yeah, and then I moved to the hotel, and then they opened a new branch in Singapore, so I opened here in Singapore.
So what type of cocktail do people usually request in this bar?
In this bar,
Yeah,
yeah,
here in KuDeTa.
they're more like of course, our signature cocktail. Yeah, that's what makes we different from other bar. So we're using local spice mostly.
Do people have different requests based on their country of provenience?
Of course, yeah.
Such as, for example?
They got a lot of, I don't know, maybe they based on the international cocktail, but when we just heard, or maybe they have their own preference, so we try to ask the guests what the ingredients inside the cocktail, so we try to make it for them. Yeah.
How is important to create a good vibe with the clients here, to create the right setting for serving cocktails? What do you do to create the atmosphere?
To create the atmosphere, so we ask them how they're doing today. I mean, where they're from. Then we try to make a good communication with them, with the guests, and then make them to come back. Yeah.
What's your favorite cocktail?
My favorite cocktail. Wow, it's very difficult. Long Island. Yeah.
So Indonesia, it's a Muslim country. The majority of people are Muslim.
Yes, correct.
Are you Muslim?
No, I'm Christian.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's why you're allowed to drink.
Not really, exactly. As long as I can control, because Singapore is, a lot of things that we need to obey with the law. So, somehow when we work, we must have our code ethic that we're not drinking while we working. Yeah.
So if I have a request for you, for
Yeah.
example, I want something sour, something original, that it's spicy, it's not on the list, what will you make for me?
Something sour and spicy. Okay. Maybe can make mojito, but maybe I put a little bit of ginger on it to make the spice a bit. Yeah.
And if I want something completely original, something that I never tasted before, not spicy of course, something that I just came to you and asked, what's the most awkward cocktail you can make it tonight, right here, right now?
Yeah, since you're in Singapore, I make for you Singapore sling, of course. Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
And the one thing I've asked to all the other bartenders is, I'm a smoker and I like to smoke when I drink cocktails. What type of cocktail would you make me to enjoy it with a cigarette?
To enjoy cigarette, I think something fruity, and then a bit more strong in the alcohol. Yeah.
Okay.
More juice we mix.
So, last question, what is your receipt for the Singapore sling?
Receipt for Singapore sling, here you go. Consists gin, and then Cointreau, and then Dom Benedictine, cherry brandy, and then pineapple juice, some lime juice, fresh lime juice, and then grenadine. Then we shake it, then we top with soda, and then a dash of Angostura bitters. Yeah.
All right, thanks.